Hi, my name is Ruby. If this video found you, maybe it's for you. Let's talk about life. Not only does life be life in sometimes, but it's just a journey. Life is just a journey. That's what this video is about. It's a journey. Um, and there's no you get somewhere and it's over. Whenever you get there, there's always more. And so I like to think about it like a hike, or it's just a really life is a long walk. Let's take a long walk, like Jill Scott said. No, seriously. Life is a journey that we can only take one step at a time. We can only do life one day at a time. And on this journey, we're going to have, good days, good sunny weather. We're going to have cold, windy weather. There are going to be times when we're walking on soft, crushed gravel. Times we're going to be walking on hot coals. Times where we're going to be walking in the desert. And sometimes we're going to be walking in Antarctica, in the cold. Life is a journey. And guess what? Everybody's on a journey. That's the beautiful thing. You're not the only one on a walk. Everybody's on a walk. And while you're on your walk, you may cross paths with other people. And you guys might share moments at certain checkpoints. And we keep on going. Keep on going. And there's some people you find that your journeys keep crossing paths time and time again. But it's a journey, and every phase is temporary. I don't know if you've ever been on a hike before, but oftentimes along major hikes, there are summits along the way until you get to the very top. They're like lookout areas. And so the moment that you're walking, you start the hike to the first lookout area. The walk in the beginning is temporary. When you get to the lookout, you see the view. That view is so nice, but it's temporary because we got to keep going. Then when we keep going, we go back into the woods again, and we're going up again or over again. Excuse me. And we get to the summit. Oftentimes that summit can represent the dream job. It could represent the marriage. It could represent something that you really wanted, like, oh, this is the peak. But there's always more. There's always more, and that's the beautiful thing. And so whenever we're in the times where we're in between lookout spots, that's temporary because there's another one coming. And whenever we're at the peaks, that's temporary because there's a valley coming. But some of us are fortunate enough to make a connection where someone is willing to do the walk with us. And that's how I look at marriage. It's someone who's like, hey, I'm willing to do this walk right beside you. And though we have our own separate paths, I'm willing to compromise and sacrifice some things, and you're willing to sacrifice some things so we can walk side by side. And we're still our own individual people. We're just walking beside each other. Like, you still have your own job. I still have my own job. You have your own hobbies. I have my own hobbies. But hey, let's walk side by side together through the rough times, through the good times, through the times in between the hike, through the lookout spots where we just get to sit and take it all in. And so if you're someone who's fortunate enough to have someone to walk beside you, that is a blessing. And if you're someone who's looking for someone to walk beside you, just keep on walking. Just keep on walking. Like I said, we can only live one day at a time. We can plan for 3 weeks at a time, but we don't know what the weather's going to hold 3 weeks from now. You can have the apps, but, as we can see, sometimes the weatherman is a little off. So things change. If it starts raining, it'll stop. It can't rain forever. And if it's sunny outside, just take it all in because we're going to have to get back on the trail in the shade until the next time. So that's all. It's a journey. Give yourself grace. Sometimes it may feel like, look, Ruby, my feet hurt, okay? I've been walking with no shoes on. It's been hot in here. I ain't had no water. I need a break. I need to sit down. And it's okay to take some time to rest. Stop and have a snack, okay? Treat yourself along the way and be kind to yourself, because just because it's a journey that everybody's on doesn't mean it's easy. And it may seem like some people's journeys are easier than yours, but everything looks better from a distance. Everything looks better from a distance. So keep that in mind. You just got to mind your business. You got to focus on you and your walk. But just keep on walking one day at a time, and you're going to get there. And there might be some detours. There might be some, fallen limbs across your path. Just trust your intuition and your inner spirit to help you find ways to navigate around it, because we got to keep going. We got to keep going, and we got to see what this was all about. When we first came here as stars, seeds, spirits, whatever you want to call it, when we first came here, we thought it was worth it. So let's see it through. Let's see this contract through. You can do it. There's so many people out here doing it. Listen, I'm trying to say this in every video. You're not alone. You're not alone. You're not alone. Okay? So yeah, life is a journey, one step at a time, one day at a time. Be grateful for the people you have alongside of you, whether it's physically, whether it's your people on the phone from college, whether it's your high school teachers who are rooting you on your journey. Just be grateful, be patient with yourself, and one step at a time. That's all I have. Remember to be kind, loving, and caring to yourself and others.